You've lived in Westfield for a decade now.
Yes.
The city of Westfield. When you moved there back in 2015, like what was it like then? And kind of take us through this shift of Westfield as a town, as a city.
It felt like a small town. I
You
mean,
have like roughly like what I don't know, what was the population of Westfield in 2015? Okay, it was 35,000 in 2015 because now it's
it's 60.
holy
60K.
smokes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so you moved there when it's a 35,000 person town. From where?
We lived in Fishers for 6 years. I grew up on the southeast side of Indy, Franklin Central.
Frank-
What's the mascot?
Go Flashes?
That's right.
Come on.
I knew you'd get it.
Of course. Okay, so you went to FC, then Ball State, then you were in Fishers for 6 years, and then you make the jump over to Westfield.
Yes.
Take us through like what was there to do? What drew you to Westfield in 2015?
Well, my husband's originally from Westfield, so he's actually been there since the 80s. So yeah, look the population up then, because he said there was one elementary, one middle school, obviously there's still one high school, gravel roads in some areas.
In 1985, the population of Westfield, Indiana was approximately 2,783.
Are you serious? That's
based on the
wild.
1980 census.
That's when he was born.
1990 says 3,304. So they gained like 500 people over those 10 years.
Yeah. So we live on the same road he grew up on. And so he knows when that was a gravel road, like he would ride his bike, and he has more stories about Westfield from what it was back then. But
even 2020 was 46,000. So 2020 was 46.
oh my gosh. Yeah. So that's
2010 was 30. 2000 was 9,200. 1990 was 3,300. 1980 was 2,700. Like that's a heck of a 50 years right there.
Yeah, it really is. And it's the last 20, I think, that's been the huge.
Yeah.
Last 10, last 5. I mean, it's just exploding.
Okay. So your husband grew up there, but then like when you obviously family is what brought you there, but were you excited? What was there to do? What did you spend your time doing in 2015?
I was excited, but my kids were younger. I didn't really know anybody, obviously. But I remember the farmer's market was in a bank parking lot, like just a few tables and tents. And now it's like at the Grand Junction Plaza. I mean, everything has just grown so much. They had a little downhill derby. I remember Connor Daly was there actually, where they used to use just this little hill in the downtown where you make your own cars. I forget what it's called.
The soapbox derby?
Yes,
Is that what they're
exactly.
called?
So that was downtown. They don't do that anymore.
Can we bring that back?
Yeah, they should bring that back. I would go to like the Westfield and Lights. I mean, they were starting to do like these festivals.
Grand Park had just opened up.
That's right. Yeah.
Which like that was drawing a lot of visitors in. Like, I think nowadays it's like 2 million yearly visits come to Grand Park.
Yeah.
So I think that opened in 2014. So like that was starting to get some tourism. What about like the downtown area of Westfield?
I mean, Park Street existed.
Were there restaurants and stuff on it?
Yeah, there was a few. Yes. I mean, it's kind of, that's what's
Like,
great
what's
about
like
Park
the-
Street is it's still kind of stayed the same. I mean, it's changed a little bit but
What are like the iconic Westfield spots that are like old school Westfield?
Italian House, I'm not sure how long these have been here because again, I've only been there 10 years, but that was always there. Chiba, from what I remember, was always there. I'm trying to think. Jan's Village Pizza, that's on Union, that's still there. White House Donuts is a staple. That's a big deal. It's a donut shop right there in downtown Westfield.
Because Westfield's interesting because there's like a few pockets of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is that like downtown, old Main Street, Westfield, Park Street, like all that piece.
The Park Street. Yeah, that's like the
And
main
then there's
downtown.
like 32 where they're like the Birdies is and like all of that
Yes.
part of like the more commercialized Westfield. And then you go down as like, isn't Joe's Grill also Westfield? Like
Yes,
on Friday nights, they have really good live music.
I've been, yes.
It's a good time.
I'm going to do a video about this.
Hey, there we go.